Right now, you have blocks that are costing you tens of thousands of dollars every single day. It's unfortunate, but we all have these mental blocks that are changing our perspective on the world. These mental blocks are absolutely holding us back. And it's because the way you see the world comes through the beliefs in which you have, not only about yourself, but the world around you. And if we don't make a change to these beliefs, then it's going to affect you for the rest of your life. Trust me, I know this because I've had to recognize mental blocks and I've had to make changes. And when I did, things changed. Pretty crazy, huh? So a great example is when I was growing up, I was always told that money doesn't grow on trees. I'm sure you've heard that one before. In essence, that money is extremely hard to make. And this constantly got reinforced because I had a mother that worked extremely hard and could never, get ahead. And then I was surrounded by families of single parents that were showing me the exact same thing. So as that belief was ingrained inside of me, I started reinforcing it into the world because I only could start seeing opportunities that came from hard work and little pay. So as you can imagine, growing up, I was always short on cash and short on energy. It wasn't until I started recognizing this that I was able to start making a change. I'm sure you have a mental block right now that you could think of and that you'd like to make a change on. So here I have some ideas for you to be able to, number one, become aware of the fact that you have this mental block. And then number two, be able to make a change and take action on it today. Look, we have a course called the 31-Day Billionaire that we did with Dr. Joe Vitale, who is one of the profound experts in this field. And I do encourage you to go ahead and jump into that course. If you go to smartrealestatecoach.com / okay. If you just go to the link smartrealestatecoach.com / billionaire, you can go ahead and get your hands on that. But here's some things that I've learned not only from him, but through my personal development journey. Number one, get involved in personal development, specifically on how the mind works. Number two, start surrounding yourselves with people that don't think the same way that you do. I know this is very hard because we all like to be in our comfort zone, including myself. We all tend to hang out with people that are like-minded. So I'm going to encourage you to get outside your comfort zone and start hanging out with people that don't think the same way you do. What I think is going to happen is you're going to start to recognize that maybe the beliefs and the perspective that you have are not necessarily the right ones. Number three, I encourage you to step outside, even further outside your comfort zone, and start doing things that make you uncomfortable. Look, when I was growing up, every single job that I had was physical labor because that's what I was taught. My dad was blue collar. My dad's family is all blue collar. My mom's side of the family is all blue collar. So as you can imagine, that's all I looked for were blue collar work. Things started to change when I started reaching outside my comfort zone and started doing jobs or taking on tasks that started to use my mind instead of my physical body. That's when I started to realize that maybe, just maybe, I could do some things that didn't require me absolutely grinding day after day physically. when that shift happened, things started to come together, and I realized that my belief was no longer accurate. Because money started to come in different ways. And I wasn't as drained anymore energetically. So that means that my belief of it's hard to make money is no longer valid. Now, this is a pivotal moment that you and I will face in our lives, where we start to realize that the belief in which we had is no longer valid. So I do encourage you to go through those couple steps, which are: work on your personal development, surround yourself with better people, start reaching outside your comfort zone and getting uncomfortable, because I can tell you, once you do those things, your life will change and your belief system will change. And you may be attracting those tens of thousands of dollars now that you originally were propelling.